Welcome to the one-stop shop for your basketball fix. There's jams, slams, and you guessed it, more jams. It's NBL Slam. In the Harbor City, the Sydney Kings and the Cairns Taipans battle it out in semifinal game 1.
Xavier Cook's in the open court. Simon swings for Silovic. Up top, Suarez. Got it! Qual has Wardenberg up top. Got Suarez up in the air. Look out!
Great take, and he comes up a little ginger. Cairns need to stay aggressive.
Walton Jr. showing all the tricks to Ben Air. Come with me, young fella.
And they've shot the ball well at Kudos Bank Arena over the course of the season. Their 2 games. Yeah, nice bucket from Kawat Noi.
Just emphasises how remarkable this season has been. How remarkable was that? He looks up, only Deng in front of him, and you cannot stop him in that situation. Jonah Antonio in for the last minute of this first quarter as well for Cairns. Here's Jalen Galloway. His pass chopped off. Cairns have got a little momentum right now for 3. It's good. Scored the last 6. Antonio, that's what he's out there to do. Knocks down the 3 at the quarter time buzzer. All sorts of drama in the opening quarter. 2-point lead to the Taipans. They had to win 2 games in the play-in series just to get here. Oh, Shannon Scott, perfect for Majuk Deng.
Beautiful dime.
Walking a fine line, the Kings. Qual with his back to the basket. Kicks it out for Shannon Scott. Nice look. 8-point lead to the visitors. Qual tries his luck. That's their 9th 3.
Not your typical playoff game. Up and down, isn't that real physical war out there on by either of the defense?
Antonio! What an incredible first half he's having. Here's Xavier Cooks in the open floor. Look out!
Their desire and commitment on the defensive end, but they've got to be able to sustain it for more than one pass.
Nice knockdown for Walton Jr.
Tough. And they need Walton Jr. to get going here.
Went straight up, no foul call. Here's the instant offense. Slams it down. The MVP has got a look in his eye right now where he knows that it's his time. They go back down to him. Simon in the corner. It sticks. 1-point game. And Walton Jr. to the other end.
Oh dear.
Attack on the rim compared to the 3.
Antonio checks the feet. They needed that in a big way.
They'll continue to blaze away. This is the Taipans. They lead the league in 3-point attempts. There's a confidence about the Kings right now.
Kawat Noi left open. Shooting that 3 ball at 36%. Scott's pass knocked away. Bruce for Galloway. Got it. Championship quarter from the Sydney Kings. The defending champions remind everyone just how good they are. Hope lays it up. That's 18 now. 5-point game. Taipans need buckets. Ben Air marshalling the troops. Off to Shannon Scott from outside.
Huge make.
And then Walton Jr. with the response.
Oh, that's massive.
Cooks. Oh my! Big play at a big moment. Cairns will get another opportunity in 48 hours' time to square the ledger. But the Sydney Kings come from 12 down and were staring down the barrel of a Game 1 upset. And in the second half reminded everyone why they are the benchmark.
The Tasmania JackJumpers must take the W to fight another day. A New Zealand win, and they're off to the championship series.
And there is some significant energy in this building. It is electric in Tassie. Doyle to start things off. It's great to have the insights of Mitch Creek alongside Pete Hooley. In our coverage this evening, Brantley from way downtown. Red numbers on the shot clock as Krizlovich rolls inside and throws it down. Really trying to push the Breakers out of their rhythm. White now guarded by McDowell. White hangs and hits.
I think he needs to be more aggressive. It's a 4-on-3 situation going down on the offensive end as Isaiah Liafa gets a beautiful left-hand finish down the lane. But I want to see Brownlee get his playmaking hat on a little bit.
Breakers with a chance to tie things up or go ahead. Liafa finds some pressure. Brown looks off Brantley. Step back. Whack.
I think Jack McVeigh's been a little bit quiet. We want to see him make a few plays. Come on, mate.
Right
there
on
we
cue.
go.
Mitch Creek dials it up.
2 assists from Tasmania to 1 from the Breakers. It's going to be another one right there. Good pass from Repair.
Joel Peterson, Mitch Creek, Pete Hooley with you. Nerily Meadows courtside. Great to have your company. Game 2 of this playoff series. A huge 3 from Sean McDonald. Couple of turnovers for Brantley so far. Doyle makes them pay. Now McVeigh steps into a 3. He knocks it down. Up by 1. McDowell White gets inside, creates some space and hits. Tassie back the other way. Kenyon had the prayer in the opening term. Weeks has done it in the second.
Go. Agent 97.
Kenyon for 3. 8 double-doubles so far this season for Derek Harden. Doyle makes it work from the free throw line.
It's very, very hard not to love Modi. Like, it's very hard. I feel like I'd love to go and have coffee and cake with the big fella.
Isaac White gets inside. Brown, strong move, taking it inside. Doyle's been great for the JackJumpers and continues to deliver. Milton Doyle sizes things up. 7-second difference shot in game box. He's putting them on his back, Milton Doyle. He's doing everything he can. 6-point lead to the JackJumpers. They trailed by 5 deep in that third period. Kelly just muscles his way inside.
Back into Brantley's hands. A little bit long.
Brantley with a goodness. Huge rejection coming from the weak side, and then a big 3 from Quinn Steindl.
Oh, he's got a challenge up his sleeve.
Brantley back the other way, sent packing by Kelly. Tasmania could be 2.5 minutes away from forcing game 3, or 2.5 minutes away from their season ending. And after a 20-point loss on Sunday, in front of a sold-out My Stank Fate Arena, the JackJumpers keep their season alive.
It's semi-final game 2 for the Cairns Taipans and the Sydney Kings. Can the Taipans level the series and stay in the hunt?
Community versus corporate. The small market Cairns Taipans and the privately owned, high-flying Sydney Kings.
But I watched him in warm-ups, and Scott was not moving freely, guys. It could be an emergency-only situation.
Wardenberg for 3. Wardenberg up top. Hurts them again. Wouldn't be many other seats at the pointy end of the plane, I wouldn't have thought. Simon's made a good start to this game.
Great take.
Late the clock for Hogue. Got it.
And that's more like it.
Hogue in the corner for Lat Mayen. 5 unanswered points for the Taipans.
And you're right, they leave Angus Glover open. They need a secondary rotator to come across.
More movement for the Taipans. Latmayan from outside once again. Defending champions, the Sydney Kings, looking to book their spot once again in the championship series, but that man stands in their way. We'll take Cooks out for this last possession. Isaac Katorna checking in for his first minutes of this series. McCall spins and scores. That's the Tajir McCall we know and love. The Taipans have started fast in quarter number 2. Air from outside.
Timeout, Kings. Look at the energy.
Simon runs the floor and gets rewarded. First Sydney player into double figures. McCall lets it go.
Ooh, okay.
Qual lets it fly. Justin Simon, the game's leading scorer, has 16 points. Cairns equal leading scorers, Latmayan and Tajir McCall with 12 each. Hogue from outside, yes!
Now you got Hogue cooking. Good effort.
He got it back.
Cooks is down.
Oh, no.
Easy 2 for McCall, but the big story here is the MVP, Xavier Cooks.
He tried to run up and down a little bit on it. Obviously very sore. We know how much he loves the game.
Look at him standing there and jumping around. Like, you would think that if this was tighter or this was an elimination game, I would think you'd be back out there. So there's got to be some consideration as Walton Jr. Because, look, he's jogging on it, he's moving. I mean, if the entire season was on the line, I'd suspect he'd be back out there.
Hogue has to give it up. Again, it's been air late in the clock. Off the glass.
Another area the Sydney Kings will look back on. It's not new to them. 7 of 14 from the free throw line.
Hogue launches. And they can breathe a deep sigh of relief. It's back out to a double-figure lead. 3.5 minutes to play in game 2. Playoffs time in the Hungry Jacks NBL. It's Hogue time. McCall drives and lays it up for 2 more. That's 20 points. What a welcome return it's been.
This Cairns Taipans team has stuck up and shown up and an outstanding job to get this game 2 win and keep their season alive.
93-82, the final score.
It's a simple equation for Sydney and Cairns in semifinal game 3. Win, and you're in the championship series. Lose, it's see you later.
Here's Cooks in transition, where he's so good, so dangerous, and has so many different ways to beat you. Walton Jr. crossing over on Ben Air, and then through the dime for Vasiljevic. $1 million basketball from the Kings.
What a pass. I mean, we thought it was a cramp as Latmayan checks in.
Wardenberg up top. That's off the front of the iron, and Sean Bruce had Noy up ahead. Ooh. Slams it down.
Jeez.
Final 30 seconds of the opening quarter. McCall spins and one.
That is a tough move.
Taipans trailing by 3. Let the lead out to as much as 6 at the back end of the first quarter. McCall, beautiful pass inside for Wardenberg, and one.
Great take.
I think his efforts have probably not received the recognition that he deserves so far in the first couple of games.
Taipans 5 of 17 from outside in the first half. Geordie Hunter, who had that on the playoff series bingo card. Ben Air starting ahead of Jonah Antonio. Ho doubled in the corner. It leaves an open man, and it's out. And he knocks it down. Wardenberg walks into the three ball. They've got to show him more respect than that. Walton Jr. had the cutter backdoor. Simon.
And that's something we've seen all year, that call.
Ben Air wraps it around. It's back to 4. The Cairns Taipans kept Sydney to 14 points in that third quarter. Put on 19 of their own, and Ben Air led the way. Had his first attempt to the last rattle out. Wardenberg located the ball and scores. It's a 2-point game. Bruce makes his count.
Here's another one. Look, he's trying to take matters into his own hands. He's getting to the rim, which he needs to do, but it's the drop-off pass. He's 3 of 16.
Spires has a fumble. There's Justin Simon. They lead by 10, Sydney. 3 minutes and change in game 3 of this playoff series. Vasiljevic, that hurts them. They're not there yet, Sydney. And some good decisions and some good shooting might just get them there. The winner will play the winner of New Zealand and Tasmania, who are up next in the championship series. Derek Walton Jr. lays it up. The Kings are going to return to the championship series to fight for their empire. 79-64, they beat Cairns in game 3 and are the first team to play off in the NBL Championship Series.
Can the New Zealand Breakers go from 0 to hero after finishing on the bottom last season? A win will send them through to the championship series.
Magnate felt the bump from Pardon. Michael Aylen calls that. That's an easy call to make. Liafa's in the game. Jared Weeks is in the game and knocks down the 3. McDonald, another one. Rips the net on a back-to-back triple. Timeout, Motimore. JackJumpers with a 10-2 lead. McVeigh in rhythm again. Gets it this time a step closer.
Who is going to be the guy for the Breakers?
Will it be Terrell Brantley? And it is. He just powers his way to the hoop, to the post. McVeigh working on that. Liafa, a stout defender for a guard. Doyle knocks down a 3. Liafa, transition 3. Pardon with a putback. Through the regular season have been a poor first quarter team as Rashard Kelly gets free. Brown and Glidden operating in the pick and roll. That's not a set you often see. And Barry Brown Jr. with a floater going to his left. Rob Lowe on the floor. It's the Rob Lowe half. Barry Brown with a left.
Great job by Barry Brown Jr. to force that steal. And Rob Lowe with the hustle on the floor. Barry Brown finishes yet again.
Barry Brown turning the corner. Over Magnay, gave him a little bit of a look to Pardon and gave him the separation. Barry Brown Jr. gives it to Pardon. Pardon, and what another one for Derek Pardon.
Barry Brown Jr. initiating the fast break, exciting the crowd, and now they are back into it.
Glidden wants it up high. It's McDowell White on the baseline. Brantley in rhythm. Knocks it down. McDowell White, Magnay comes up high. They show hard on Doyle. Doyle with 4 on the shot clock. A deep 3. Rocks him with 1.
Oh, that is shot making at its finest.
Oh, wow. Liafa just mucked Milton Doyle. And he gives it up to Pardon. Pardon throws it down with the left hand.
Oh, the heads-up play, getting the crowd even more involved.
Barry Brown Jr. has it. 5 to shoot for Brown. Trying to step through. Off the glass and down. Kenyon thought his defense was great. He may have a case. Abercrombie McVeigh goes into his bag with a rolling hook. The Alpha from downtown. Knocks down a big three. It's about 2.5 seconds difference to end this half. The Alpha on the drive off the glass and down. Cross-court pass, McVeigh knocks down that three, a big three needed. Oh, wow, Will McDowell-White, just beautifully constructed play. Isaac White picked him up. Now it's going to be Barry Brown Jr. with Kenyon on him. Pardon comes up high. Brown shoots it. Look at that fight. Nothing but net. Barry Brown Jr. feeling it. That was Milton Doyle in the second half. As Kelly makes a three off the bench. He crosses over halfway.
McVeigh playing excellent defense, putting his body on the line. Isaac White attacking here.
Oh, Isaac White making something out of nothing. Lakers lead is 6. Kelly, can he get the roll? He can, and that's 4 on Derek Pardon. Will McDowell-White, they've done a good job on him. Brantley in the corner. Three ball is good. Jerome Brantley. Doyle fires it to McDonald. Sean McDonald with another clutch basket. Double team. Liafa, can he nail this three? Yes, he does! All net for Isaiah Liafa. With 4:55 to go, the Breakers have 2. Brown with the English. Barry Brown Jr. 3 ball. Bang goes Barry. McVeigh trying to find Kelly, and he does. McDowell-White puts it up for Derek Pardon. Sees the lane, puts it up and in. Barry Brown. Breakers are going back to the championship series. They last won at Thailand 2015. They got 4 of them hanging as far. They want to add another. They started from the bottom last season, now they're here. And that'll do us. 92-77.
Now that's it from me. So I'll see you next time for more epic NBL Slam.